Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for dropping by. Today is Sunday, the 21st of March. It's the afternoon. It's a lovely day, and this is going to be another episode of Streets in Blackpool. So today we're going to be looking at Cocker Street, but this little bit here comes off the prom is not actually Cocker Street, it's called Cocker Square. So we've got the promenade here, there you've just got the Valdene Hotel, and north here, just so you can see what part of the prom we're on. And this little bit here, a sign there, public toilet that's closed, a car park there. Got the Liberty's Hotel there, Bay Hotels. There, on that side you've got the Elkins Lodge Hotel, Imperial, drugstore, souvenirs, gifts, medicines, rock shop, Blade Angels dog grooming, Tonics oil, shiny horse, hair, skin, nails, colour bar, and the Promenade Cafe and Bayside Lodge. But all these little bits here are actually on Cocker Square, and I am going to show you the sign. And I didn't even know that until recently. I just thought Cocker Street ran off from the promenade. So there you go, that's Cocker Square. Running off there to your right is General Street, and there's another car park there as well. Running down that side, come to Lansdowne Place, and that just leads on back onto Dixon Road again. So we're going to head on down Cocker Street, and I'm not exactly sure where the famous Cocker Street baths stood. Did they stand here where this car park is, or were they actually on the prom where that car park is? The Cocker Street baths were way before my time, I gotta say. My mother learned to swim there when she was little. But yeah, so feel free to let me know in the comments where those baths actually stood. So on the left there you can see Liberty's Hotel, Bay Hotels, nice big hotel. On that side we've already seen, there's a car park, that little street I'm passing now is Francis Street. There's some fairly new apartments there. Last time I filmed Cocker Street they weren't finished, they were kind of half built. There you go, that is Francis Street, and that's a small street. Carrying on down here, down Cocker Street, we've got Back Warbrick Road. There you've got Chaps Hotel, and a little convenience store on the corner off Cocker Street and Dixon Road, the best one, convenience store. On the opposite side is another good convenience store, shop locally, great value, local service, convenience store. Road I'm crossing now is Dixon Road. Dixon Road is already on with the Blackpool series added fairly recently. You see down Dixon Road that way facing towards the Dean, and you can see Dixon Road that way facing towards Wilkosen Town. Continuing on down Cocker Street, we've got this beautiful church on this side, and again I'm not sure the name of this church. I never seem to know the names of the churches, but I do very much love and appreciate the architecture and the beauty of the buildings, even though I'm not remotely religious. It says on the front of the door there in the sandstone Methodist Church. I'll give you a good look at that. I'd love to live in like a converted house from a church. Imagine if that was your living room window. Up on the first floor and all the light that would come in. And if that sounds sacrilegious, I'm really sorry. But there are a lot of churches that are converted and sympathetically converted into housing. This happens quite a lot. Let's take a look on that side. Blackpool Commercial Catering, Hugo's Barbers, closed right now. Here we have the Valdene Hotel. Next to the Valdene Hotel is the Lindeen and the Inn. And on the corner is the Driftwood. I'll show you all them. Then I will cross back over again to show you on the other side. Oh look, that one's got a little Blackpool approved visitor accommodation scheme accreditation. Is that a word? I think so. Let's look on the other side. Just private flats and Haberley House. Okay, the street I'm coming up to now is Lord Street. Lord Street is already on Streets of Blackpool series, added fairly recently-ish. It was a request street. Focusing over there, you can see Lexham Apartments. And on the right is Dewsbury House. Very quiet down here. Lovely day for a walk. There you've got, that looks like a private house. Then you've got Manhattan. And let's come over this way. That alley there is back Lord Street. Down there. And then you've got the Yado or the Yado Hotel. And again, we've just got a few houses and flats here. So I'm just going to continue walking. The street I'm coming up to now is High Street. On the corner of High Street and Cocker Street there, you can see the new Mount Pleasant. And looking down there, you can see down High Street towards the old Wilco site. But we are walking down this way. You can see it's very quiet down here. There you've got Chunghwa, suppliers of Oriental foods. Open to the public. And down here we've got some newer looking buildings, apartments, flats. I have to stop saying apartments and remember I should be saying flats. And we've got a plaque here on the wall, so I am going to zoom in on this one because this is the Swallowside Car and Coach Building Company. So I'm going to zoom in on that, and if you want to read that plaque you can just pause the video. I'll go in a little bit more and I'll scroll down it slowly and you can pause the bits that you want to read. And there you go. There's the plaque underneath it. So yeah, if you want to read them, you can just pause the video. And as you can see now, we've just got a few houses down there now, so we're more or less done down here.
Don't honor me, this is your decision.
I really don't know the names of any of these smaller streets that are just off this end of Cocker Street. I can see the one I'm coming up to now is Howard Street, but I can only tell you that because I can see the name on the wall. can see North Station down there, down at that end of Howard Street. And close to the bottom now. Off to the right is Lang Street. A small street, and you can see that train going past at the end there. And Cocker Street finishes on Wall Street, and that will be the end of this episode. And just as we get to the end, I'm going to stop on these things here, and I have asked what these are for, and I've seen these on a few alleys and streets, and somebody told me they were to help wagons turn corners, you know, like a horse and cart turn a corner and not roll over to the side as they turn the corner. But if you know exactly why these are put in certain places, because there's not a ton of them, but there are quite a few, so if you can tell me any more about these, please just let me know in the comments. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and please subscribe, maybe even leave a comment too. And I shall see you all very soon in the next video. Goodbye.